Werewolves are legendary creatures that have been the center of countless stories across the world. Some say they are humans who transform into fierce, powerful wolves, while others believe they are a terrifying mix of both man and beast.
So are werewolves just a Hollywood creation, or do half-man, half-wolf creatures really exist?
But one thing all the legends agree on: they are uncontrollable, bloodthirsty predators that will hunt both animals and people without mercy. But are they real, or just scary stories? Join us to see 20 shocking moments where werewolves were caught on camera. Number 20, Brazilian backyard terror. This footage is downright chilling. It all started when a man in Brazil claimed that a strange, terrifying creature had been lurking around his backyard. He described it as massive, covered in thick fur, and, most disturbingly, walking on two legs. That's not something you see every day. Determined to get proof, he set up a camera overnight. And what did he capture? Absolutely shocking. A towering wolf-like beast appeared on the recording, trying to tear down the iron bars of his backyard fence. A deep red light filled the scene, making it even more eerie, while the creature let out bone-chilling howls and growls, shaking the metal barricade with brute force. But after several failed attempts to break through, the creature stopped. It sniffed around, seemingly searching for another way in. Then, as if realizing it had no chance, it let out one final deafening howl, a sound so powerful it could make your blood run cold. After one last desperate attempt, the creature vanished into the darkness, leaving behind only unanswered questions and pure terror. Number 19, trapped werewolf. Deep in the forest, near an old chapel, someone captured footage of a creature that has left many people convinced werewolves are real. The video starts with the camera moving shakily, as if the person filming is trying to stay hidden. When they zoom in, the creature comes into view, a massive, black-furred beast with glowing red eyes, a broad snout, and razor-sharp teeth. And it looks furious. The werewolf is clearly trapped, struggling to break free. It thrashes around, yanking at whatever is holding it back, growling in frustration. At one point, the camera zooms in even closer, revealing its terrifying face in detail. The beast looks around frantically, sniffing the air, seemingly sensing that it's being watched. Then, suddenly, BAM! It lets out a deafening roar and turns its head sharply in the direction of the camera. Panic sets in. The person filming scrambles backward, the camera shaking wildly before cutting out. What happened next? Did they escape? Or did they become the werewolf's next victim? Number 18, Werewolf of Defiance. During the summer of 1972, the quiet town of Defiance, Ohio, became the stage for a series of chilling events that left many in shock. Known for its historic Fort Defiance and hard-working factory workers, this small Midwestern town was not expecting to be the site of something out of a horror movie. On the night of July 25th, Ted Davis and his colleagues, working the graveyard shift at a local freight train company, encountered a strange creature. Out of the darkness, a towering figure with huge, hairy feet, sharp fangs, and a large stick over its shoulder appeared. The creature moved quickly and darted into the woods as soon as it was spotted. A week later, while working at the same rail yard, Davis saw the creature again. Not long after, a nearby grocer claimed he was attacked by a similar beast. The local newspapers, the Crescent News, and the Toledo Blade, quickly ran headlines that stirred fear throughout the community. Residents began to whisper about a mysterious dog man roaming the area. Many wondered if it was a cursed creature from old legends or just a strange animal. The unsettling sightings left the town with a lingering sense of dread and mystery that still sparks conversation today. Even now, locals recall that eerie summer with trembling voices and wide, fearful eyes, truly unforgettable, haunting nights. Number 17, the Beast of Canic Chase. Deep in the wild lands of Canic Chase, Staffordshire, England, a mysterious beast has long stirred fear and wonder. For decades, locals spoke of a large, werewolf-like creature roaming the woods near the German war cemetery on Camp Road. The legend began back in 1975 when a group of paranormal enthusiasts encountered a snarling creature that stood on its hind legs before vanishing into the forest. Its piercing eyes and hulking form sparked whispers and wild theories among those who witnessed it. In 2007, the mystery grew even deeper. A postman, along with other local residents, reported seeing the beast in broad daylight. Many claimed the creature looked like a werewolf, with thick fur, a powerful build, and an eerie glow that sent shivers down the spine. Some even speculated that the creature was linked to secret military experiments after World War II, suggesting that pigman hybrids or wolfmen might have been created. Others believed the beast was an ancient, primitive being emerging from old mines to hunt in modern times. Number 16. Vlog Werewolf. While many have captured eerie creatures on cameras and security footage, one vlogger managed to record something that sends chills down your spine. It all happened when a man was making a quick update video from his car. He was sitting comfortably when he suddenly looked out of the window in shock. Without a word, he turned his camera around, and what he saw made his heart race. A large, mysterious creature burst from the shadows, moving on all fours at first. But then, it started jumping strangely that no normal animal would. The creature's movements were wild and unpredictable. Startled, the vlogger blurted, "What is that?"
What is that?
As he began to curse in fear. The creature wasted no time, pouncing on his car and banging against it repeatedly, its powerful force shaking the vehicle. The sound of the impacts and the creature's growls filled the air, making the moment even more terrifying. After a few tense seconds, the creature suddenly ran away into the dark. The vlogger, still shaken, ended his recording immediately. Many have called the video fake, but its realistic quality leaves little doubt. The creature was no ordinary dog or cat, nor was it human. It was something far more frightening. What could it be? The mystery only deepens with every replay. Number 15. Suburban Werewolf. Imagine walking down a quiet street at night, then suddenly coming face to face with a creature straight out of legend. That's exactly what happened to one unlucky pedestrian, and the whole thing was caught on security camera. The footage shows a shadowy figure walking upright on two legs, its massive, furry body moving unnaturally for a regular wolf. But what makes this even creepier? The creature appears to be carrying something, almost like a bag, using what looks like a hand. As the pedestrian approaches, they suddenly freeze. Then, realizing what they're looking at, they turn and sprint in the opposite direction, running for their life. The werewolf, however, doesn't seem fazed. It barely acknowledges the terrified human, casually continuing its eerie stroll across the road. In the background, two cars are stopped. At first, it seems like the drivers haven't noticed, but then, slam. The doors shut, and the occupants lock themselves inside, clearly too afraid to move. For a moment, the werewolf stops and looks toward the vehicles, as if debating whether to investigate. But instead, it simply keeps walking, disappearing into the night. Was this a real-life werewolf, or just a bizarre prank? Either way, you wouldn't want to be the one who saw it in person. Number 14. Werewolf follows child. In a heart-pounding moment caught on camera, a werewolf appears to follow a child during a quiet day by a pond. The video starts with a young girl happily playing near the water, gently fishing for crabs. Her innocent laughter fills the air as she carefully returns the little creatures back to the pond. Unbeknownst to her, something sinister was creeping into the scene. Off to one side, a massive creature slowly approaches. At first, it is barely noticeable in the background, but its size and presence quickly become clear. The creature, with its thick fur and menacing eyes, moves steadily closer. Suddenly, the camera pans to reveal the looming figure, a werewolf stalking the pair. The father filming the moment shouts in alarm, "Whoa! What was that?"
Whoa, what was that?
As he urgently calls out to his daughter. The girl, still unaware of the danger, asks, "What do you mean?" before the clip abruptly ends, leaving viewers in suspense. Although the video is brief, the fear it evokes is powerful. Many online believe the creature is a true werewolf, its eyes fixed on the girl with intent. Others wonder if it could be another large animal mistaken for a monster. Regardless, the chilling encounter leaves everyone questioning the truth behind these legends. Could a real werewolf be lurking nearby, watching, waiting for the perfect moment to strike? Terrifying. Number 13. Michigan's werewolf. Deep in the heart of Michigan, a legend has haunted the minds of locals for many years. This mysterious creature, known as Michigan's werewolf, is one of the most famous sightings ever caught on camera. The chilling footage was filmed in the Grand Rapids area, long before werewolf stories became a popular part of modern folklore. It all began on an ordinary day when a wife decided to film her husband riding a jet ski on a calm lake. Suddenly, while the peaceful scene unfolded, something strange happened. The wife heard a noise behind her and quickly turned the camera around. To her shock, a large, wolf-like figure stood just behind her, its eyes burning with an eerie light. Before she could react, the creature charged forward, sending her into a frantic escape. The video ended as she ran for her life, leaving viewers to wonder what they had just seen. The footage sparked immediate interest and fear among the local community. Many experts argued that the creature's movements were too strange to be those of a bear, while others believed it was a genuine werewolf. Documentaries soon featured the clip, and the legend of Michigan's werewolf grew. Today, the story lives on, warning residents to be cautious. Number 12. Bloodied encounter. A shocking discovery was captured on video in the woods near Moscow, Russia. In this footage, a mysterious creature resembling a werewolf was found badly injured on the cold road. The creature, which looked half dead after a possible collision with a truck, could be seen gasping for air and in obvious pain. Blood covered its body, and its fur was matted with red stains. The video captures the creature lying on the hard surface, struggling to move while an ambulance siren can be heard in the distance. A closer look reveals that the injured beast has a human-like form with a very hairy body, sharp teeth, and large ears. Its head is similar to that of a dog, but much larger and more menacing. Pictures taken later show long claws and a wide, gaping mouth. Medical experts were soon called in to examine the creature, and it was placed on what seemed like a hospital bed for further research. The creature continued to gasp and fight for its life, despite its severe injuries. This eerie and unsettling scene has raised many questions among viewers. The blend of human and animal features has sparked debate, leaving many to wonder if this is a werewolf or a strange animal altogether. The incident remains a mystery that continues to haunt those who have seen the footage. Number 11. Moonlit mayhem. A rare supermoon shone brilliantly in the night sky during a chilly Christmas period in 2016. Two individuals ventured far into the street, determined to capture the perfect view of this once-in-20 years celestial event. The calm night air was suddenly disrupted by an eerie silence, followed by unsettling howls echoing in the distance. As the camera recorded the glowing orb above, a mysterious sound broke the silence, stirring fear in the hearts of onlookers. It soon became apparent that the strange howling did not belong to the wind or the night, but to a creature lurking nearby. Panic quickly spread as the pair realized that a menacing werewolf might be roaming the area. Their hearts pounded as they hurriedly tried to escape the scene, desperate to avoid becoming prey. In a heart-stopping moment, the creature emerged from the shadows just as they reached the street, its eyes shining under the moonlight and its form partially hidden by darkness. The two individuals ran as fast as possible, leaving behind the supermoon and its unintended companion. This terrifying encounter left the quiet street empty and filled with lingering questions. What truly roams under the light of a supermoon? The haunting memory of that night continues to echo in local legends, reminding all who hear the tale of moonlit mayhem, haunting every silent night. Number 10. Haunted woods. In May 2016, The woods outside Hull in East Yorkshire turned into a stage for a series of eerie events that shocked the local community. Multiple witnesses reported sightings of a fearsome creature near the Barmston Drain, an ancient man-made channel that has played a key role in local land drainage since 1796. The creature was described as a formidable, hairy beast that appeared to be a mix of man and wolf, with glowing red eyes and a foul breath. One witness recalled an encounter when the creature switched from standing upright to sprinting on all fours, leaping over obstacles. In another incident, the beast was seen attacking and then leaping over a fence while clutching a German shepherd in its jaws. These encounters soon became linked to the legend of Old Stinker, a Yorkshire werewolf said to roam the woods. The area is known as one of England's top 10 most haunted locations, steeped in dark history and tales of lost wolves. Local residents prepared for a communal hunt during the next full moon, armed with cameras to document any sightings. Local councillor Steve Wilson even compiled a diary of events, while historian Mike Koval organized investigations to uncover the truth behind this legendary beast. Number 9. Texas Terrors. In 2011, a group of hunters in Victoria, Texas encountered a chilling event that left many questioning legends of werewolves. While on a routine hunt, these men suddenly found themselves surrounded by several strange creatures. One of the beings was even killed during the encounter. The man seen holding the lifeless creature was not the one who delivered the fatal blow, yet the experience left the hunters deeply disturbed. Genuine images from that day have circulated, and additional photos reportedly reveal more details of these bizarre beings. The mystery deepened when a local game warden arrived at the scene. Rather than expressing shock or disbelief, the official calmly retrieved the body from the hunters and loaded it into his truck without any sign of alarm. This unusual reaction led many to speculate that the warden had faced similar creatures before. The creature itself boasted a bizarre face, a strange mouth, and odd hands, legs, and feet that defied normal animal features. Some experts suggested that the creature might have been a baby werewolf, intensifying the intrigue. Despite attempts to obtain further images and video footage, much of the material has been removed from public view. This eerie incident in Texas continues to spark debate and fear, leaving behind a mystery that lingers in local lore. Legends of terror persist among local residents, ever haunting souls. Number 8. Florida Fright. In a suburban neighborhood in Florida, a video captured a strange encounter in a backyard. A woman heard a noise and looked out her window. In dim light, something odd could be seen among the bushes. She grabbed her camcorder and began recording the mysterious sight. The footage shows a black creature with glowing eyes staring directly at the camera. The animal's features are hard to define, but its piercing eyes and dark form have led many viewers to believe it might be a werewolf. Such creatures are said to have glowing eyes, a trait that seems to fit the image captured in this clip. The incident is particularly strange, given that it took place in Florida, a state known more for its alligators and exotic wildlife in unusual settings like swimming pools than for mythical beasts. The video has baffled many who have seen it, sparking debates online about whether the creature is a real werewolf or simply an unknown animal. Local residents remain puzzled by the appearance of this eerie figure in a suburban backyard. The clip continues to circulate widely, leaving viewers to wonder about its true nature and urging experts to examine the evidence closely. With its mysterious allure and inexplicable details, the footage of this backyard encounter remains one of the most intriguing and talked about cases in the area indeed. Number 7. Highway Howler. In the United Kingdom, a busy highway known as Wessex Way has become the center of strange reports at night. For 4 years, several sightings of mysterious creatures have been recorded along this road. In 2007, surveillance cameras captured an astonishing clip that shows a creature running across the highway at an unbelievable speed. The footage reveals a large, dark figure dashing across 4 lanes of traffic in just 5 seconds, a feat impossible for ordinary animals like deer or bears. While some suggest that the creature could be a misidentified animal, its appearance and movement do not match any known species. Local authorities were consulted about the incident, and they confirmed that the recording was genuine, dismissing claims of a hoax. The creature's silhouette and rapid movement have sparked intense debate among residents and experts alike. Many believe that this creature is not a common animal, but a true werewolf, a being of legend. Despite skepticism from some corners, the incident continues to fuel local folklore and intrigue. The sighting on Wessex Way challenges conventional explanations and leaves open the possibility of the supernatural roaming modern roads. This mystery endures, captivating minds across the nation. Number 6. German Beast. In 1942, a chilling moment was captured on film in Germany. During a routine patrol in dense woods, soldiers stopped to rest and light a small fire. While sharing quiet words and cigarettes, a group of soldiers noticed strange movement among the trees. The calm night was shattered by an unexpected alert, and all eyes turned toward a shadowy shape. Moments later, the soldiers aimed their guns at the source of the disturbance. With precision born of wartime skill, they opened fire on a creature that did not belong to any known species. The being, later identified by local legends as a werewolf, was shot and killed on the spot. The creature lay motionless on the forest floor. It was large and covered in dark, matted hair, with sharp teeth and long, pointed ears. Its body was strangely built, resembling a human, yet wild and untamed. The official narration of a history documentary described the grim scene in a matter-of-fact tone, recording an encounter with an unearthly being. This rare footage remains one of the most disturbing relics from that time. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. The dim light flickered as Detective Harris stepped into the abandoned cabin. The smell of blood filled the air. In the center of the room lay a creature unlike anything he had ever seen. Its upper body was covered in thick, matted fur, its arms ending in long, clawed fingers. But its legs, they were unmistakably human. A man's legs. Harris swallowed hard. What the hell? He wasn't alone. A group of terrified locals stood behind him, cameras in hand, whispering frantically. "We got it on tape," one of them muttered. 20 werewolves caught on camera, running through the woods. This one didn't make it. A deep growl echoed from outside. Harris turned, his hand reaching for his gun. The shadows shifted. The hunt wasn't over. And now, they knew he was there. Number 5. Farmyard Fright. On a Brazilian farm, a strange event unfolded one eerie night. A farmer, noticing unusual activity on his land, set up a security camera. Under the pale light of the moon, the farm's silence was broken by distant howling that sent shivers down the spine. As the camera recorded, a lone creature wandered into view. Its movements were odd and unsettling, as if it were not a normal wolf at all. The creature paused in front of the camera, its eyes gleaming in the dark. For a brief moment, it seemed the animal was aware of the lens, then swiftly moved away, disappearing into the farm's shadows. The footage sparked immediate debate on social media. Many viewers insisted the creature was no ordinary wolf, but a werewolf with an eerie human-like presence. Others argued it could be a wild dog or another unknown animal. Local legends had long whispered of strange beings roaming the night. And now this video added a modern twist to those old tales. The incident left the farming community unsettled and sparked a surge of curiosity among paranormal enthusiasts. Number 4. Alabama Enigma. In 2020, a series of strange events rocked New Brockton in Coffee County, Alabama. Local residents reported unusual sightings and eerie sounds coming from the nearby woods. ATV riders were among the first to witness a mysterious creature wandering along forest paths. Witnesses described hearing loud, shrieking cries late at night that did not match any known animal in the area. Local experts, including Joe Blackburn and Tanner Medley, began receiving multiple reports of the odd creature. This incident was not the first unexplained event in Coffee County. Nearly a decade earlier, a team from California had investigated reports of a Bigfoot or skunk ape, yet they found no conclusive evidence. Despite previous investigations, strange sounds and sightings persisted in the woods. Now, Blackburn and Medley are urging anyone with photos, recordings, or further information to come forward. Speculation is rife about the creature's identity. Some believe it could be a bipedal humanoid ape, while others suggest it might be a werewolf roaming the night. The mysterious presence has left the community both frightened and intrigued. The local legends of the woods have grown with each new report, fueling endless debate among skeptics and believers alike. The enigma of these unexplained events continues to haunt Coffee County as the mystery remains unsolved and the eerie cries echo in the dark forest. Mystery shrouds every corner. Number 3. Coastal Terror. On Tuesday, February 9th, 2021, a camping trip along the Oregon coast turned into a night of terror. At a forested campground, a group of friends found their usual spot transformed by an unexpected encounter. In a dimly lit cabin, one woman was overcome by a wave of panic. Seeking relief, she stepped outside with a companion, guided by the beam of a flashlight. As they passed parked cars, an unexpected sight stopped them. In the space between tall pines, a creature lurked. The eerie night and the unexpected presence fueled local rumors and sent shivers through every heart nearby indeed. Its form was canine, yet twisted into something unnatural. Gray fur with dark splotches covered its body, and its jaws were locked in a silent snarl. Reflective eyes shone with an eerie glow, piercing the darkness. A deep dread swept over the woman, and her plea to retreat went unheard, while her companion remained unaware of the danger. Back in the cabin, sleep proved elusive, as the image of the creature haunted every corner of the mind. For the rest of the night, safety was found only within the car, as the memory of the figure and the fear it inspired lingered into the early hours. This encounter left a lasting mark, a reminder of the unknown that can emerge in the dark wilderness. Number 2. Eastern Phantom. On a quiet farm in Asia, a remarkable clip captured a creature that defies explanation. A local farmer, busy with daily chores, noticed something unusual in his field. At first, it appeared to be a wild dog chasing his sheep. However, upon closer inspection, it became clear that this was no ordinary animal. The creature was massive and jet black, with a long, strange body that moved in an odd, deliberate manner. Its giant eyes glowed eerily, reminiscent of other mysterious sightings from distant lands. The farmer, clearly alarmed by the sight, recorded the incident. In the video, voices speaking an Oriental language can be heard in the background, adding an extra layer of mystery to the scene. Many observers noted that the creature's movements were unlike any typical wild dog. Some even compared its gait to that of an orangutan or gorilla. The rarity of such a sight in this part of Asia made the footage even more intriguing. Local residents, familiar with the usual animals on the farm, found it hard to identify the beast. The striking appearance of the creature sparked heated debates online, with some suggesting it might be a werewolf, while others speculated about an unknown alien animal. Number 1. Canine Clash. In a dramatic confrontation captured on camera, a dog was seen barking at a strange, imposing creature from a distance. The owner, visibly alarmed by the creature's appearance, recorded the unfolding events with mounting fear. Suddenly, the creature, resembling a large wolf, sprang up from its resting spot to attack the dog. Startled by the sudden movement, the dog quickly retreated to avoid harm. The wolf, however, did not immediately pursue. It pulled back slightly, as if to lure the frightened animal into a trap. Gaining courage from its brief escape, the dog then charged at the creature once more. This time, the wolf allowed the dog to approach a bit closer before pouncing, causing the dog to whimper and bark in pain. Desperate, the dog attempted to escape from the clutches of the aggressive, wolf-like animal, but found no clear path to safety. Even as the owner shouted in vain to deter the attacker, the wolf showed no sign of backing down. Online discussions have since erupted over the identity of the mysterious creature. Some believe it could be a rare wild wolf, while others argue that its unusual behavior and appearance point to a werewolf. What do these chilling encounters reveal? genuine supernatural forces at work, or simply misinterpreted shadows from local folklore? Let us know your opinion in the comments below.